Well, hello again. I'm back trying to VOD review. So this time I'm doing Hanamura, another map. I have less experience on this map, but I'll try my best. Look through what you're going Symmetra. I'll see what you do. I'll see what you do. You go right side. Okay. At least you are like. Alright. Nice suck. Where's the TP? Oh, you didn't run Symmetra. If you had run Symmetra, you could have been right here right now. Or up here. Because there is actually two TP strats. One is that you go through this sushi store. I don't know what it's called. You go to the tip of this staircase, or the top of it, and you TP straight up to the roof. Just go down to the point and throw down your turrets and get them by surprise. Another one is that you TP straight from the choke right to the point. If you had if you were running, for example, Symmetra Mei, you could also do so the wall was in front of it, so they couldn't shoot you while TPing. That's a little quick tip. Alright, that old gorilla. You and your Reinhardt should always have the synergy, so if the Reinhardt's shield gets low, you take down your shield. And when his shield is back up and your shield is getting low, he takes up his shield. That's how you're gonna push. You should just push straight to point, or maybe through right side, I don't know. You should not be there at least. Okay. Not the worst suck. Okay, I'm glad you took back your shield. Oh, that was a risky flight. It's Genji. He is way out of position. Call him out! Hopefully you called him out. Okay, he's out of there. Alright, Mercy, I'm unemployed going up there. Take down your shield. Alright, good. Sucky. Alright, one thing I see from you, Gorilla. Your rocks are not the best. You've rocked this shield like 2 or 3 times right now, as far as I've seen. I haven't seen all of your rocks, but some of them are like, what I've seen they have missed, but... Oh, you should have Did you have your shield? With your long arms, you had full shield. If your Reinhardt should be calling out, my shield is low, and my shield is down in 3, 2, 1, for example, right? So you can place down your shields to defend him. That's why he died there, because you didn't communicate enough for the Sigma shield to go out. At the same time, or at least what you can do. Because this Ashe, as far as I've seen, has gotten a lot of value, a lot of shots in. That's why she got Bob already. What you can do is send your shield up to try and block her a bit. Just for that extra. And, He's full HP, right? You are 200 and you're anti. Just get out. Get out now. Please tell me you got... Get out! Get out! It was a nice rock, but you killed yourself with it. Unlucky. Hanzo gets slapped. What your Moira should do now is just hard heal. Oof. The Ashe just annihilated. Unlucky. Alright. This Genji and this... If you could have got... You should get this Genji. This Genji's alone. Get him. Okay, now you've switched to this guy again. From a little information from Gorilla, he is a junk one trick, or not one trick, but junk main. But you should probably experiment with your hero pools, because junk does not work against Ashe and Genji. and they have double barrier, which Junkrat can work well against, but I don't think he'll work here. That's actually a nice trap. He knew the Genji was gonna go for it. The Genji knows the trap is there, jumps over it. Alright. You should just be pushing. Oh no. Shield. Shield, Gorilla. Shield! Shield! No! Oof. Oh, good. That was at least a good shield. Take down your shield. Take down your shield. Take. Now you don't have barrier in case Reinhardt loses his. Alright, that's one thing you should work on. Actually, right now I wanna see what Mercy Unemployed does. Holy crap! His tracking on that Genji was good. Hey, it's me from the future here. I just wanna say, one thing you could have done there was call out that Genji because he was all alone. But he killed your Junkrat, so he should have called that out as well. But anyways, on to the video. He's dead, so I'll just move a bit freely. Alright, you're standing in this corner, which is not the perfect position. Junkrat should be with you. You should say, Junkrat, fall back. Take down your shield once Reinhardt has his up. Just a little warning. You cannot eat rocks. Alright, you cannot eat them. So, if, you know, the enemy Sigma has rock and you don't have shield in front of you, don't use the suck. Alright. Ooh, the Nano Blade. That is a very powerful combo. Yeah, you lost that fight. Just fall back, regroup. Wait for your DPS. You're trying to run the Symmetra now. It's a little late. They should be predicting it by now. That is a good TP, but you're the only two. When you know that he is channeling the gravitic flux, right? You should not go through the TP. You should just stay with your team and just try and survive. They used Bongo in a very open space. If you were all, they actually wasted Bongo, but if for later, right? If you're all on the point and you see the Bongo here with no defense whatsoever, go for the Bongo instantly. You used Valk? Where's the Mercy? You have a very long skirt, bud. Or jacket. That was not the best decision. Don't do that next time. Alright. Yeah, I don't think, from what I've seen so far, your Sigma Reinhardt synergy is not at the top. You should be calling out your shield HP, or at least how if your shield is low. And remember, these guys are like 2 ranks above you, even 3. So you cannot expect to win, because when I saw the VOD, I heard people being negative. For example, saying, how many times have we killed the Genji? And that's not what you should say. You should say, what can we switch to counter the Genji, right? You need to counter both the, like, right now, the Genji is getting way too much value because you're letting him go, right? So you could maybe switch to a Doomfist, a Brig, to try and shield bash him and focus him down, right? And this Ashe right here, I would actually maybe, because she's been mostly standing over here, what I would do is get a Widow, hook shot, try and go for the headshot. And then they'll have to use res, but then you can push in while they're resing, right? You should not be pushing in now. You don't have your heals with you. You're on fire. You should be healing. Oh, what happened to the heals there? Gorilla, you should get out. Just fall back, or you don't have you don't have time for that. You should, yeah. This is, yeah, way more mistakes done on Lee Jung here, but it's workable, you know. It's very doable. Not doable, not win this, but we can work on it, right? What you on defense right now, from what they'll probably be running like Ashe Genji again. So I would rather have a Ashe and a Mercy standing like up here, poking him here, and maybe a soldier standing up here, or a Doomfist getting ready to punch in. And just have like a Orisa Sigma or Ryan Sigma down here with Anna, for example. We'll see how it goes. One thing I realized, by the way, in regular scrim rules, you have to restart the match if the other team doesn't like cap both points, because the teams should have the full map experience. So you should restart the game if you don't get both points. So they can get both points if needed. So you look like you're running Torb Soldier. Could work, but depending on where you place the Torb turret. Ryan Sigma should be good, but you didn't need to work on your synergy a bit from what I've seen. Mercy Moira. Maybe not. I wouldn't say they're good at this comp. I would rather say, I don't know, either Moira Lucio, or maybe Lucio Brig or Lucio. You should at least have a Lucio so you can boost back if they're running Sim TP, which it looks like they actually won't. They look like they're going to run Tracer Genji, which is a dive comp, so you should probably run like hard anti-dive, which you kinda aren't. You should have as much CC as possible. If you don't know what CC is, it's crowd control, and crowd control is like, for example, the McCree stun, the Rhine shatter, the Rhine pin, the Sigma rock, the Brig shield bash. Yeah, examples.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
You're going straight for the point. I would rather suggest you like standing here, ready to go back to the point if they're pushing, but like close enough so you might be able to push them through the choke.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Torb turret placement,
Defend objective A.
maybe not the best. Like, I'm not a Torb main, I don't know how to play Torb properly, but I think you should rather either place the Torb turret up here, up on this high ground, like behind the trees here maybe, so it can be spotted a little less on this roof, or just regularly on like the point here with a shield. That's all I really know about, and it looks like they are running the Genji Tracer with Rhine Sigma, which is a weird comp, not gonna lie. Yeah, the turret is already gone. Reinhardt is hard shielding. They're running right side, so you should just try and rock that. Rock the Reinhardt maybe, I don't know. Nice charge, even though it didn't get anything. That was a nice rock onto the Genji. You should focus down the Genji there. Call out Genji, 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 Genji. Ah, it looks like quite a lost cause already. Well,
Victory.
not as close as the Lee Jung match, but
Defend objective A.
the main problem I saw was the Rhine Sigma synergy wasn't on top, so your shield went down way faster. Gorilla, your from what I saw, your shields, they usually broke once you put them out. I didn't see much from the DPS. I did not like the toy pick on the defense here. But you should try counter picking. So if they, for example, run Tracer, go McCree. If they run McCree, go Mei, you know? If they run Genji, run Doomfist. There are so many counter picks to every hero. They have Zenyatta, run Tracer. Same with the Mercy, run Tracer. They have a Reinhardt. I don't know, play Brig. Every hero has a counter, and if you know that the enemy team is gonna, for example, run this comp, you should try and counter pick that. And if your team doesn't have like the hero pool to do that, they should probably practice that hero. And that's what scrims are for. Practicing, trying to get team synergy, callouts, and all of that. But anyways, that's all I've got. This was a pretty short match, and I hope it gave some education of some sort. So, see you then.